Welcome back to the deep dive. You know that feeling, just out of school, loads of choices, maybe feeling a bit, well, lost at sea sometimes.
That uncertainty.
Exactly. And Steve Russack, in his book, The Launchpad Years, he argues that finding your footing isn't just about you, it's about building your tribe.
A really powerful concept.
Yeah. So today we're jumping into part 6 of the book, the chapter called Building Your Tribe, Nurturing Meaningful Connections.
Good stuff.
Our mission to really pull out why these connections matter so much for, your well-being, and maybe more importantly, how you actually build them.
The practical side. Okay.
So Russack uses this word tribe. It sounds a bit old school, maybe.
A little, perhaps.
But he means it as this modern support system, an ecosystem almost. Different views, solid support. It's more than just scrolling through contacts, right?
Oh, definitely. It's your resilience team, as you put it. And what's fascinating is how neatly this fits with positive psychology models.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in many of those frameworks, relationships with a capital R aren't just nice to haves, they're foundational. A core pillar for a flourishing life.
Foundational, okay.
Yeah. Strong, healthy connections. They directly boost your psychological well-being. They help buffer against anxiety, depression. They lift your self-esteem.
Right.
And critically, they help you bounce back when things get tough. It impacts mental, emotional, even your physical health, actually.
Okay, so the why is clear. Huge benefits.
Yeah.
But what makes a connection healthy?
Yeah.
What are those key ingredients Russack points to? Because it's not just quantity.
No, absolutely quality.
Yeah.
He lists several core things. Trust, obviously. Honesty, mutual respect.
Respect, yeah.
And real open communication. Feeling safe, basically.
Yeah.
Knowing intentions are good, opinions matter, boundaries are respected, and equality. Both people feeling empowered.
That equality point feels really key, especially in those early adult years.
Yeah.
But then he brings up boundaries. And I don't know, that can feel like putting up walls, right? Not building bridges.
But that's where it gets really interesting. Russack calls boundaries a subtle yet crucial dynamic. He argues they're actually a prerequisite for real connection.
A prerequisite? How does that work?
Think about it. Connection is vital, yes. But if it's totally unchecked, no limits. You can get burnout or feel exploited, even unintentionally.
Yeah, I can see that.
So clear boundaries, they protect your energy, your well-being, your authenticity. And weirdly, that allows for more genuine relationships. It fosters reciprocity.
Reciprocity, like give and take.
Exactly. Balanced give and take. Not constant self-sacrifice, but relationships where everyone's needs kind of matter and are respected.
Okay, that reframes boundaries completely. So if they enable deeper connection, how do we actually put this into practice? What are the strategies for nurturing these connections?
Well, the book lays out some very practical things, though, simple doesn't always mean easy.
True.
So things like active listening, really tuning in, not just waiting to talk, setting those clear, respectful boundaries we just discussed, communicating openly, even when it's tricky, making time actual quality time, showing appreciation, being genuinely supportive when someone's struggling, and importantly, navigating conflict constructively, focusing on the issue, not attacking the person.
Right. It's not just about taking from the tribe, though, is it? There's also the giving back part.
Absolutely critical. The book links this to, first, investing in yourself, self-care, having your own interests, friends outside the immediate circle.
Yeah.
A fulfilled person brings more to the table, right?
Makes sense.
Then there's mentorship, the value of both seeking guidance and eventually becoming a mentor yourself. Huge for growth, for leadership. And finally, that broader sense of giving back to a community, a cause you care about. That deepens purpose, builds even more connections, gives you experience.
Wow. Okay. So pulling it all together, building these meaningful connections, this tribe, it's not just like a social bonus.
At all.
As the Launchpad Years argues, it's really fundamental, a core part of your well-being, your resilience. Basically, your support system for navigating, everything early adulthood throws at you.
Precisely. It's actively building that foundation.
Which leaves us, and you listening, with a thought. What's one small, deliberate step you could take this week? Maybe nurture a connection you already have. Or establish that boundary you've been thinking about. Or maybe reach out for some mentorship within your own tribe, something to think about.